Hello, my name is Martyr, and this is Let's Play Tiny Thief. Tiny Thief is an adventure stealth game developed by 5 Ants and published by Rovio Stars. Released originally in July of 2013 for the iOS and Android, but was ported to Steam in December 2013 and is now available for purchase. Now, before we get off and start rolling here, I just want, if I sound a little strange, I apologize in advance. I'm currently a little under the weather, but I'm going to continue nonetheless because I love you guys and I love doing this. So, call me a sucker for whimsical, but when I saw this game, I knew I had to play it. Tiny Thief puts you in the tiny boots of a Robin Hood-esque character who is robbing from these nasty people to help out others. The game is a click-and-point adventure style game, and while it may seem very simplistic at first, the game is still very entertaining, and the brain teasers and the puzzles get a little harder and harder as you get deeper and deeper into the game. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. I'm only going to do about maybe 3 levels at the most, so that way you get a good idea for the game, and then hopefully you'll enjoy that. So the game, of course, charges you with obviously stealing things from these dastardly villains that you face throughout the game. My goal currently is to steal this block of cheese here, right here in the middle. So I have to do that though, because there's a guard in my way, and if I were to alert the guard or get near him, he'd wake up, and then I'd have to start the board over again. So I'm going to go over here and steal this big stinky block of cheese, and try to get rid of him with this. As you can see, basically, there's kind of like a puzzle-esque thing. I made him get sick, and now he's running away. He has to go vomit, and I can free him clear to take my cheese. Now, there's also other ways of, I guess you could say, other accomplishments in the game. There is kind of like a weasel companion that you have to find through every level of the game, which adds like a kind of like a hide-and-seek quality to the game. And he is right there. I just found him. And you collect another star. Now there's also other things in the game, aside from the weasel. You have to find like hidden treasures throughout all the boards. And all of them they can be found in very different simple ways. Some of them are just simply clicking on them and they'll fall to the ground, then you can collect them. Some of them have to do a little bit more of elaborate things to get. For instance, this one, I had to get all that fruit from that jester, throw it into an oven, bake it into a pie, and then suddenly I have my last treasure. So there you go. There we go. Now we have the last treasure. That's the first board. That gives you kind of an idea of what the game is like just there. I'm going to go ahead and do the second level just to show you what that one's like. And then I'll do another level that's a little bit later on in the game. And between every level has like these cute little art comic books. And the music's very whimsical, and the art's very cute and funny. It's a very fun game. It's a very relaxing game. How about that? So we have to steal that giant, tasty-looking hamburger from that dude right there. And this is where it kind of introduces you to the stealth element of the game. You basically can hide in barrels, cupboards, bushes. There's a lot of different things you can hide in. If I were to, let's say, pull this rope here to get this guy to run away, and the dog were to go run and eat the sausage, he's going to turn around, he's going to spot me, and then I have to hide. Unfortunately, that means you automatically fail the board. You have to restart all over again. So this time, I'm going to pull the rope and run back over to the barrel and hide. So that way he doesn't see me, and, well, you'll see what happens. As you can see, he kind of runs off the board, chasing the dog, and I'm free now to go over here and steal that tasty hamburger. There's the weasel, by the way. I got my tasty hamburger, and you can pretty much accomplish the goals in any form or order you want. You don't have to necessarily go after the main task first, and most of the time, actually, the game will make you go after different tasks first to begin with, actually. So, but it basically you'll have to go after things in different ways. It's not always exactly the same way. But there you go. We beat that level. I'm going to show you one of the levels later on that I enjoyed quite a bit, that I thought was freaking hilarious when I first did it. And it's to steal a diamond from this nasty sheriff-looking fellow, who of course stole it from this, coal miner here. As you can see, it's just very cute little art, and it's very hilarious. And now this is more, I guess you could say, thief-esque. I've broken into his home. The diamond's up there above his bed, on the top there. I'm going to steal this fancy-looking hat, though, really quick. I love the main guy. They kind of make him very cute and funny. And up here, I found the weasel. He was hiding in the bushes. Go over here, steal this pot right here. As you can see, you just interact with your environment. Now, there is 4 treasures to this board. I'm going to just show you this one where this one is, but this one, you have to interact with the environment to find all the treasures. So for instance, this one was behind that painting right there. And you just gotta kind of click around and look for it all. And like I said, some of them can be very difficult to find for sure. For instance, you see the way I did that there, I went to collect that treasure, I woke up the cat, and I could not collect that treasure. So let's try that again this time. This time, instead of going straight for the treasure, I'm going to do something else a little different this time. I'm going to go over here to this clock, pull the lever, and hide in the cupboard. And you will see what happens. Now, if I were to stay in that cupboard, his wife would have, well, you'll see, she would have spotted me inside of the cupboard. His rather large, rotund wife, by the way. He likes a lot of loving. He loves the ladies. As you can see, it's kind of like a puzzle element to this game. You have to click the environment to have everything timed right to collect everything. Now I can go over here and collect that big crystal swan here. And I gotta recollect my weasel. Gotcha, buddy. I got the weasel. Got the treasures. This is the most hilarious part of this entire board. It made me laugh a lot. To actually get that crystal, I actually have to get into bed with his wife. And you will see what I'm going to pull off here in a minute. And like I said, it just has that cute, whimsical art, the music. It's all very enjoyable. She freaks out. I get launched up into the air, grab my diamond, and I'm free to leave. I just enjoy that humor. I enjoy that kind of that humor at all. It's very cute. It's fun. It's challenging. Not too challenging. It's kind of a casual game. And it just, with the different stars, it adds that extra challenge of collecting all the treasures, finding the weasels. It's a really, really fun game, guys. It's definitely worth it. Now, because it is an iOS game, bear in mind, what I'm saying. Bear in mind, being originally an app game, it isn't exactly long or heavy in features. The game kind of, I think, only has, let's see, I think total, I think about 6 or 7, 8 dungeons or something like that. But to be honest with you, it's meant to be enjoyed in a casual way, meaning while some of the puzzles can be difficult at times, you're not supposed to be pulling out your hairs in frustration, more than just sitting back and enjoying the game and having fun. Relaxed, it's cool, and as we all know, some games can get very frustrating at times these days, and sometimes we just need to chill out, take it easy, especially how I'm feeling right now. God knows, I don't want to play a game that's going to drive me insane. So when playing a game like that, and I think Tiny Thief is just what the doctor ordered as far as that type of thing goes. It's just relaxing, it's nice, it's easy. I think this is a great game for kids also, but to be honest, I am close to my 30s and found it quite enjoyable myself. So, like I said, it's cute, it's fun, it's whimsical, it's a great game to sit down, play, enjoy, you can walk away from, come back, play again. Go ahead, get the game. It's available on Steam. There will be a link in the description. Big thanks to the developer, big thanks to the publisher. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more indie views and more indie games like this in the future. I hope you've enjoyed this. This has been Let's Play Tiny Thief.